Guys, can I salvage this run? I ducking love. Chimps mode now allows for a retry last round option upon defeat, allowing players to reload the previous round before the defeat occurred. I want to ducking not have to redo the last 40 minutes of my life because I didn't click ESC in time. Drew like a dark, ducked up version of Park Path from Bloons Tower Defense 6, haha. Just a glimpse into my dark reality. A full stare into my twisted perspective would make most simply go insane LMRO. Attack shooter here will go ducking crazy. Total costs V39.X 28,475 520 700 100. Lead detection. No. Yes. Adaptation to the maps. Has to be placed near corners. Can shoot across the entire map. The previous upgrades. Needs tracking upgrade to hit balloons. Nothing. Basic or based. Are we not gonna talk about how we are not upgraded despite the fact that it is our 100? It's fine. That's very normal for us dart monkeys. You'll get used to it. Weak aura. This payload is extremely dangerous. I should insert it in carefully so I don't accidentally detonate it and hurt myself. Strong aura. Duck it, weeble. Duck it, weeble. Duck it, weeble. Duck it, weeble. Steal his look. Pink mixing bowl. £5. Glock 19x8. £4,000. Who wants a glue gun, a paragon? Who will actually use it? Never ask a woman her age. A man. His salary. Bloons, why the duck they won't just send a massive ornery air blimp at round 1 and win easily? How long do permaspikes last? The permaspike in Bloons Tower Defense 6 has an attack rate of 10.37 years per second. It doesn't attack as quickly as before, but it has more peers. H-Bomb's map. Ethan's map. IceAb's map. Ninja Kiwi watching as their fan base slowly turns sorta from a mighty warrior to a cat girl maid. That one insta you got in 2019 watching you leak Bloons in half cash mode. Also her outfit colors. This is probably a coincidence, but considering the fact that Gwen is trains canonically, I like to imagine they did this on purpose. Shout out to Ninja Kiwi, giving you 100% of the game after you paid for it. Easily willing to unban you, even if you deserve the ban. Actually interacting with community. Making actually good consistent updates that aren't just a cash grab. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. What Ninja Kiwi think we will do using the map editor? Look at these cool maps that I'm working on. What we will actually do. I'm so funny and unique. Shout out to towers that instantly become useless after round 80. I'm super now. Gotta be one of my least favorite genders. Beast handler snacks. Have you used it ever? No. Guys, please stop placing farms. The massive ornery air blimp comes in 2 rounds. The 4 horsemen of nerf to dealt. Bloons Tower Defense in 2018. Monk Pop Blon. Bloons Tower Defense in 2023. To make the most out of this hero, you must study how to min-max his mana in order to control how much power you can stack up, in addition to carefully min-maxing the economy to invest into paragons, so you can beat this nigh unkillable titan with 1000 gimmicks. Oh yeah, and you also have to carefully control the spells the paragon casts to min-max its mana as well. Lose round on Chimps. Retries round to see if possible. Doesn't change anything. Wins. Man, these Bloons sure are a problem. The 502 glue gunner. Refer to PSI as he. Told to refer to PSI as them. Refer to PSI as they. Told that fiction monkey gender doesn't matter. New players after they use sniper monkey to give sub infinite range. Did Corvus just confirmed that magics exist in the Bloons Tower Defense universe? Playtime. 6 hours. When do I start getting good? Playtime. 5001.7 hours. That's the neat part, you don't. For $50,000, you could purchase 1 3-minute video of a cartoon version of you getting seduced by a fictional character with no actual not safe for work scenes. Or 20 super monkeys. Clean sweep. Probably win. 50-50. Probably lose. No chance. XX4 Comanche Defense Mini Hellas expire correctly instead of contemplating the greatest plan. Pre 41.1. Post 41.1. The 4 horsemen of hate. I have to do this Ross buff, but I need ammo detection. Which side are you on? Archmage. Archmage. Who believes this bullshit? I'm Druid Monkey, I always knew. Monk is chilling on round 33. Banana farm with camo detection. Impossible. Bloons Tower Defense 6 players. Bloons Tower Defense 5 players. Australians. Guy people. Have to pay more trophies to get their flag. There are 5 kids and 3 chairs. What do? Get 2 more chairs. Kill 2 kids. Force them to all sit on the floor. You only need 1 chair to beat them all with. I would never be near children. Cut each chair in half to make 6. Tell them to get their own chairs. Make them fight for their seat. Kill 5 kids. Beat chimps with only $1,215. I don't care how strong you are, I'm not gonna micro. When I'm in a Bloons Tower Defense 6 simp contest and my opponent is ISAB. Out of the loop. You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are. For $0 you could purchase 1 free glue gunner or 1 free dark monkey. Reverse time stop makes the game run at 6 times speed or as close to that as possible whenever fast forward is turned on until either the game ends or the player exits to home. 6 times is twice the speed of normal fast forward. Costs 70 so that it can't be used to farm deflation. Does he bite? No, but he can hurt you in other ways. Introduce dark dirigible titans made from magic resistant metal. -860. Buy armor piercing darts. $3,240. Look inside. No armor piercing. POV. You're a red balloon about to leak on chimps. Permaspike makes no sense. Permaspike's upgrade info says makes spikes that are almost permanent, but permanent is forever. So what does almost permanent mean? Why do spikes even disappear? And if they last only 300 seconds, is 300 seconds permanent? Shout out to unique heroes that aren't super OP for no reason. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Oh Captain. It's Valentine's Day today. Since I know a sad lonely little loser, like you wouldn't have anyone to get a gift from, I got you a present. I hate it. No you don't. When people say ice should be in magic, but nobody says glue should be in support. He was forced to play balloons at normal speed. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. Half cash isn't harder than chimps, it's just really boring. Since you progress twice as slowly. Nyeh. A Bloons Tower Defense 6 expert uses random Bloons Tower Defense 6 terms that one new guy. The what? Me looking for Bloons Tower Defense 6 videos. Match, not you. Every hero is good in their own way. This is pretty standard discourse. You get used to it. Watch this. He's gotta say a bin snacks. A bin snacks. $1,215 logs chimps. $1,215 logs chimps is 15 times cheaper. Is 15 times cheaper than the previous record. $1,215 logs chimps is 15 times cheaper than the previous record. $1,215 logs chimps is justifiable for the effort. Who is more magical? Guy that can instantly freeze the air around him with no explanation as to how it works. Able to freeze floating objects in place. A ninja. Nobody. Me at 3 AM wondering why ninja is the only tower that can't see over the dam and flooded valley. Childhood is when you idolize Crossbow Master. Adulthood is when you realize that PMFC makes more sense. Which tier is better? Got Batman but strong. Round 92. Most players. Expert chimps players. Hard. Hard without monkey knowledge. Hard without monkey XP. Normal. Easy. Sandbox. Me trying to explain to a new Bloons player that the more vague the description is, the more powerful the tower is. Me watching the past hour of my life disappear as a pink balloon on round 98 leaks after I miss the 6x6mm pause button on a Chimps game. Half cash has been removed from the game. Who would win? The pinnacle of processors designed by teams of extremely talented engineers designed to consume hundreds of watts and crazy amounts of heat. Funny monkey game. Is Bloons Tower Defense 7 real? Bloons Tower Defense 7 Worlds Collide is the 7th installment in the Bloons Tower Defense franchise, created by Ninja Kiwi and Bloony Entertainment. Alongside the new content, the rifts have also infected the code of the game and teleported in a bunch of new ways to play, difficulties, balance changes, quality of life changes, and much more. Apocalypse is not a medium difficulty game mode. Your final challenge. Admit Chimps is harder than half cash. Mother duckers on r/Bloons Tower Defense 6. Hell now yo ace tweak in jigsaw. Using deletes, AMDs, or just learning about damage types. Double cash mode is bad. It's not worth the money to buy it, and it makes the game too easy. Quit having fun. I'll have a single round with extra balloon health and speed. How original. And the solution is top path glue gunner. Daring today, aren't we? Unspoken riz. Sexual harassment. Your final challenge. Play balloons on normal speed the whole time. Hell now yo ace tweak in jigsaw. Round 58 be like. Camel lead balloons. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Who are you? I'm you but worse. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. My skill level compared to the average player versus my skill level compared to the average expert Chimps player. I would do anything for you. Stop playing that stupid monkey balloon game. How my Benjamin feels like after doing nothing to the dark dirigible titan and putting Trojan on a red balloon. Skill issue. Horrible maps above beginner. They have walls your towers can see past, have barely any room for towers, and they added a MOBA that is ridiculously fast and seems to be immune to almost everything. Good game ruined by bad map design and overpowered mobbers. Comanches when I actually need them. Adios. Comanches when a red balloon goes past. Bonjour. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Bottom path lures balloons off track remind me again why we can't have balloon chipper. It's snacks. Everyone starts pooling their money. Plus $100. Alright, but you have to give it back. Just wait a couple more rounds. No. A child starts crying in public. Tries to make the child laugh. Tries to play with the child to make them calm down. Gives detailed instructions to the parents. Cries with the child. Ignores the child. Is the reason why the child is crying. Attacks every 0.16 seconds to every 0.24 seconds. Non-crit damage. 6 to 8. Crit damage. 50 to 80. Quincy has been there. How can you tell? Me when I couldn't think of a good strategy in Chimps. Go. Died 2018. Welcome back. Born 2024. Bloon Chipper. Ninja Kiwi watching me spend 4,000 monkey money on continues instead of using a single super monkey storm. Druid early game. The cooler druid early game. Was the sword in Ravine always planned as a feature but added later? Yeah, it was meant to go in with the map's release. Bloons YouTubers, here's an easy strategy for people who don't have many upgrades unlocked. The strategy. Unsuccessful people. Work. Successful people. Banana farm. Banana farm. Banana farm. Banana farm. Banana farm. Banana farm. Died 2018. Welcome back. Born 2019. 2023, 2024, Bloon Chipper. I have no place in the current meta. I'm too expensive to be a Chimp's goal. I'm too weak to go late game. Apex Plasma Master is better against T3 bosses for the same price. marry and build a family with. Passionate smash, okay smash, desperate smash, not guy but he's kinda heat, pass. The abyssal creature awakens, angrily lashing out at Bloons with powerful tentacles and granting nearby monkeys a small pierce increase. Trident efficiency, trident swiftness, abyss dweller. Tremble before the awesome power of the true sun god. Program directive, eradicate Bloons. Initiate. We turn to him when all hope is lost. If nobody got me, I know 042 got me. Can I get an amen? Oh, and while I'm gone, no monkey business. No what? Billionaire or billionaires? Millionaires? Undetermined. Probably wealthy. Upper middle class. Low or lower middle class. Broke as hell. I tried Bloons Tower Defense 6 once. Now I'm guy. Smash. Pass. Place down on track and make them pop Bloons. When you're in a saying our guys competition and your enemy is Benjamin. Hey, that's a nice attack speed buff. Can I inherit some of that? No. This buff is all mine. You can't have any of it. Why not? Everyone keeps calling me useless. Plus darts and boomerangs know how to share. 3D models of heroes in Bloons Tower Defense 6. 3D models of heroes in Bloons Tower Defense 2. Always worth it, since it helps defest the Bloons. Costs 5,000 monkey money for something that does nothing, that the original can't. So this non-beginner map has multiple lanes, moving platforms, alternating pathing, huge unusable areas, anti-tower element, zero loops or intersections. Me, say no more. Sharper trident mermonkey's attacks can pop lead Bloons and gain +1 pierce. Your job here was to freeze the ceramics, right? Yup, you didn't, and I lost my bulk border chimps run. Aha, but when I retried the round, you froze them, and I passed it. Makes sense to me. Then why didn't you do it the first time? Cuz duck you, that's why. The 4 Horsemen of Bloons Tower Defense 6 co-op. Just been informed that girls don't even care if I've bulk boarded expert maps on Bloons Tower Defense 6. Are obviously great towers, but are next to useless on them. So what if caused blimps to spawn glue children and had high single target blimp damage, approximately 10 damage per tick, and did much more damage, 30 damage to 100? Hey, ISAP, what do you think of a water-based magic tower, something like a mermaid? I feel like there should be more water towers outside of military. You mean a mermonkey? Me waiting for support monkeys only. This guy just forgot about purple Bloons on magic monkeys only. Hi Squidward. If I say I like half cash, the FBI is gonna get me. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? New heroes, Ninja Kiwi, new paragons, new towers. Whoa, this is too advanced for me. I'm the dumbest man alive. I use camo fortified and regen ceramic balloons for eco. You're clearly dumber. Spamming bionic boomers is a good strat. I'm the dumbest man alive. I buy monkey farmers. You're clearly dumber. Basically I'm monkey. 2019 January to 2019 August. August 2019 to 2020 April. 2020 April 2. The girl who was just trying to be friendly when I pull out my 4-hour presentation on strategies involving the mortar monkey. Round 95. Magic monkeys attack with magic you say. Grape shot. Adds a spray of 5 sharpened grapes to the ship. You see a BAD. Panic. You have a vengeful sun god temple. Calm. It does not have camo detection. Panic. This baby can make 20,000 regrows an hour. When your crossbow monkey friend starts shooting at nothing. The 3 pillars of video game lore. Dark Souls lore. Call of Duty's on Biz lore. Bloons Tower Defense lore. Make Spike Factory not an answer. Or draw 25. Advanced challenges. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. That'll be 50 gold. 50 gold for this junk. That's outrageous. I know how to beat half cash. 1000 gold. Final offer. Teachers when they see a student wearing a hoodie. Teachers when they see a kid being bullied. This is how much you cost. Yup. And I need to sacrifice my monkeys to spawn you. Yup. Then you should be able to beat everything. That makes sense to me. Then why do you not pop camo balloons? What camo? When the monkeys summon the vengeful sun god. Vengeful sun god. Bloons. Cast it into the fire. Destroy it. Monkey. No. Dart monkey. I'm free from the beginning. And can pop balloons efficiently right off the bat. Glue gunner. I'm free from the beginning. And I can't immediately pop balloons. And I only have one path that can pop balloons. I fear no man. But that thing. It scares me. When your grandpa gets his hip replacement. Boomerang throw a level up. Unlocked access to Bionic Boomer. This tower replaces its arm with a super strong bionic arm. The bionic boomer throws boomerangs twice as fast. Daniel. The cooler Daniel. Players who place spike factories at the very front of the track. Players who place corrosive clues at the very back of the track. Players who place tack shooters on the side of the track.